Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I'm going to be introducing my October TBR, so please stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
So for this month in October, I'm not going to try to do 2 books. I'm going to try to do 3. Just go out there and test my limits, see if I can get 3 books. I was able to accomplish that in September, so maybe I can do 3 books in October just to see. I might be able to do it. I think I can. I'm confident that I can. So yeah, I'm gonna kill it. So anyway, so the first book one of the books I'm going to be reading in October, it's recently came out not that long ago. It's Truly Madly Royally by Debbie Rigaud, and I was able to meet her and able to get my book signed. So if you want to see that little snippet video that I did regarding this book, you can it'll be in the cards if you want to check it out. But yeah, so this is one of the books that I'll be reading, and just in case you don't know what it's about, I'll read the synopsis. So it says, Zora Emerson is not here to play. She's enrolled in a prestigious summer program and is ready to use what she's learning to change the world, or at least her corner of New Jersey for now. Zora's not expecting to vibe with any of her super privileged classmates, so she's shocked to find she's got chemistry with Owen Whittlesey, who is charming, funny, undeniably cute, and turns out to literally be a prince, as in his parents are the king and queen of a small European country. What? Suddenly, Zora's summer is looking a lot more complicated, especially when Owen asks her to be his date to his older brother's wedding. Can her feelings for Owen, not to mention her sense of self, survive the royal chaos? Debbie Rigaud brings sparkling humor and insight to this empowering romantic comedy that's all about ruling your own destiny. So this is amazing. I definitely look forward to reading this. And like I said, I was able to meet Debbie. She's amazing. I was able to get this little swag as well. And she signed my book. It says, I crown thee, Brandy. Wonderful to finally meet you. Thanks for the support. You rule. Yeah, I support her, and I always message her on Instagram because she's such amazing, and she's local. She lives in Columbus, so it's just amazing. So I was able to meet her, and it was just amazing. So this is one of the books that I'll be reading in October. The next book that I'm going to be reading, which I was able to meet this author as well. She was amazing. I was also able to meet another author, Justin A. Reynolds, who wrote The Opposite of Always, which came out this year in March. And so I was able to meet Brittany Morris, who wrote Slay. If you want to see that video, it'll be up in the cards as well. But she also signed my book, and I got little book swag along with it, and I was just in love with how she was talking about this book, so I got it signed as well. So I'll be reading this, and just in case you don't know what it's about, I'll read the synopsis to you. So it says, by day, 17-year-old Kiara Johnson is an honors student, a math tutor, and one of the only Black kids at Jefferson Academy. But at home, she joins hundreds of thousands of Black gamers who duel worldwide as Nubian personas in the secret multiplayer online role-playing card game Slay. No one knows Kiara is the game developer, not her friends, not her family, not even her boyfriend Malcolm, who believes video games are a distraction to keep the Black man from becoming great. But when a teen in Kansas City is murdered over a dispute in the Slay world, news of the game reaches mainstream media, and Slay is labeled a racist, exclusionist, violent hub for thugs and criminals. Even worse, Kiara faces potentially being sued for anti-white discrimination, and an anonymous troll infiltrates the game, threatening to harass all the players and take over. Driven to save the only world in which she can be herself, Kiara must preserve her secret identity and harness what it means to be unapologetically Black in a world intimidated by Blackness. But can she protect her game without losing herself in the process? So already I'm intrigued to read this book. I heard nothing but great things about it, and I'm looking forward to know more about Kiara, her friends, more about the game itself. It just sounds amazing. So I'm definitely going to be reading this in October. Last but not least, this is a book that just came out last week, I believe. This is the second book. I read the first one. It was amazing, and I loved it. It was A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinley. And so she came out with her second one, and it is pretty much a Black version of Alice in Wonderland, and it's amazing. And she's this is awesome. So it's the second book is called A Dream So Dark. This is the book, and look at the cover. It is amazing. Just look at that. I love this so much. This cover is astonishing. She looks badass. She's about to slay for real. But yeah, so this is the second book, and on the back it says, with memorable, this was said by Angie Thomas, it says, with memorable characters and page-turning thrills, the Nightmare Verse is the fantasy series I've been waiting for my whole life. Alice is Black girl magic personified. That was said by Angie Thomas, who wrote The Hate You Give and On the Come Up. Another one said, another amazing author, she said, the Alice I never knew I needed, the Alice I was missing. McKinney conjures a wonderland for those of us who weren't given the looking glass. That was said by Danielle Clayton, who wrote The Bells. And then another, and it just says a breakout author, and it says praise for a blade so black. So I am so excited to read this second book to get more into the Wonderland world, Black girl magic. And so, but yeah, so let me take off this cover so you'll see what it looks like. And it's red, and then it has this here. Look at the cover, look at the spine. It looks amazing. But let me read the synopsis to you so you can understanding of what this second book is about. So it says, in this stunning sequel to A Blade So Black, Alice goes deeper into a dark version of Wonderland. Still reeling her recent battle and grounded until she graduates high school, Alice must cross the veil to rescue her friends and stop the Black Knight once and for all. But the further she ventures into Wonderland, the more topsy-turvy everything becomes. It's not until she's at her wit's end that she realizes Wonderland is trying to save her. There's a new player on the board, someone capable of using nightmare creatures to not only influence the living, but raise the dead. Dreams have never been so dark in Wonderland, and if there is any hope, Alice must confront the worst in herself and in the people she loves and face the very nature of fear. So altogether, this book sounds amazing, and I definitely can't wait to read it. So this is the third book. So you guys, altogether, like I said, I'm going to be reading 3 books this month. So there you have it. I have Truly Madly Royally by Debbie Brigeau. I have Slay by Brittany Morris. And then I have A Dream So Dark by L.L. McKinney. So that is my TBR for October, you guys. I don't think it's too ambitious. I think I can do this. I think I can slay and read all these books. I think I can do it. You know, I think I'm confident that I can get through these books. They're not really that long, so I think I can be able to do it. I just need to focus and also enjoy what I'm reading, and that's the most important part, is enjoy reading and pick the books that you think you will enjoy. You know, reading is amazing, and it keeps you focused, and it's just good all around. But there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya.